And let's talk Fitbit. What's Fitbit all about? Well, it's really a wonderful way to be able to track your activity, but I'm super pumped about this because we have the newest and latest version. We launched it just a couple of days ago. Everybody kind of went crazy. The Fitbit Charge 2 was one of the, by far, most popular, best-selling Fitbits in the activity tracker world. And now they've launched the 3. If you have the 2, it's the perfect time to upgrade. For many of us, we have some of the older Fitbits, and if you have the older Fitbits, this is absolutely the time to really move into the one that's the most feature rich. I know we're gonna get into all the details, but I'll tell you what, the #1 best reasons why people are upgrading on this, you don't have to take it off when you jump in the shower, because it's water resistant up to 50 meters. And that was a big problem, you know? You go to wash your hands, take a bath, take a shower, you take it off, you forget to put it back on, and you're like, daggone it, I just got to work and now I can't track anything all day long. Because this is our coach, it's our motivator, it's our happy place. It makes us feel good when we achieve our goals, and it works at whatever level you are at in terms of your health and fitness. We got a lot to talk about and tell you why it's so cool, and that's why Lori Lynn's joining me. Hi, Miss Lori.
Good to see you.
Good, 2 colors. I'm wearing the graphite.
Graphite, gorgeous. Oh no, yours is, that's the
rose gold right here.
How pretty that is.
It is super pretty. You notice I gravitated towards that one.
Of course.
Rose gold, and you have the graphite.
And I have the graphite. So the graphite is more of a black, which is just beautiful. And Matt's got the rose gold with the gray band, that beautiful diamond pattern band to it. So those are your choices. And we love this. This is the highly anticipated Charge 3 from Fitbit. We've all been waiting for this one. I don't know about you guys, but I wore my Charge 2 for years. It was one of the #1 all-time best-selling fitness trackers out there. And this is Fitbit, the #1 top-selling brand. So you know you're getting quality. They're always evolving and making their technology better. And I like to call it, I liked all the things that you said. It's the coach, it's your, your guidance, all of those things. It also, for me, has been kind of the instruction manual my body should have come with in the first place, right? But I had to wait until I got my Fitbit to see all of this information about my body. So here's what you're gonna love about it. It's gonna tell you how many steps you're moving. It's gonna tell you your hourly goals, if you're hitting that 250 steps every single hour. It's gonna show you your distance that you've traveled. It's gonna show you you're always on, continuously measuring heart rate, which I love. It's going to show you your active minutes during the day, your calories burned, and it has a built-in altimeter, so it's gonna show you the floors that you've climbed. We are talking about the most tracking we've ever done. You're getting a big, bright, beautiful screen, over 30% larger than the previous generation. Notice what I'm doing. It's a touch screen. So you're just swiping right through this, just using your finger. It is so, so easy to use. And I love the fact too that the screen is 1.5 times brighter. It's 20% lighter. This is aircraft or aerospace grade aluminum. So they've taken out all the harsh edges. It's so smooth, it's so sleek. You're gonna be able to leave this on, and you said it, water resistant to 50 meters. So look at this compared to the previous generation. You kind of had some angles going there. It wasn't quite as comfortable. It felt great on, but this one feels even better.
It's amazing, actually. Right? And I have the original one, and you can really feel that 20% less.
Right.
Yeah.
It disappears.
Yeah. It almost feels like it's not on at all. It's so lightweight. But there's more features.
Oh yeah,
you're the weirdo.
I'm the weirdo that has to.
You're the weirdo.
Hello. I'm the weirdo that has to take all my jewelry off when I walk in my house.
Right.
I forget I'm even wearing this, right? Because it's so light.
That's kind of a good thing.
It is good.
Because you kind of want to keep it on all the time because you're tracking how you're doing.
Exactly.
Now, it even does more. So we love the Charge 2. Everybody went bonkos over it. It's great that we're launching the Charge 3. We are the only place in the first place to be able to give this to you. So if you've been waiting on it, and it's a big launch. Right. It's coming up. I mean, it's going to be elsewhere, but you're not going to get our package, and you will not get the flex pay that we have tonight. And important to note, we have 6 flex pays, and there's free shipping. So you love 6 flex pays because you can pay it off in 6 months, which is awesome, but you get it right away once it comes to your door and launched.
Right, exactly. So can you imagine, you can be one of the first people in America to actually get the brand new Fitbit Charge 3. That's pretty cool. So you should get yours on or around October 1st, and it's gonna hit stores slightly after that. So what a great opportunity to be there first. This has Corning Gorilla Glass, so it's scratch resistant, which is one of the other things I love about this. It's incredibly expensive to do, but the folks at Fitbit really wanted this to be virtually indestructible for you, so you can wear it and wear it and wear it. Wow. And then I just want to show you the dashboard. So this has Bluetooth built right in. It wirelessly connects to any of your cell phones or tablets. And then you just download the free app. There's nothing extra to purchase or buy. This is for Apple and for Android. But here's my dashboard. So this is going to reiterate all the information that's already on my wrist, but this goes deeper. So it's going to actually show you how well you slept at night. So this is one of my all-time favorite features. You can identify trends in your body. You can look back, see how you did last night, and you have brand new sleep stages. So this is something that just started a few months ago. You're going to be able to actually get more detail about when you were awakened, when you were asleep. There I had my deep sleep for about 24 minutes. I woke up a little bit after that. There's my light sleep. You can see your REM sleep all laid out for you. So if you're
that's super revealing.
It's very detailed.
Because then you can figure out why you wake up exhausted in the morning.
Exactly. I was telling Callie this earlier. I actually, I've been having some allergy issues. I took a medication, and the other night I was totally unable to sleep. And I looked at this, and I was awakened like 62 times. Oh, geez. So guess what? I won't be taking that allergy medication anymore, right? But look what I learned about my body. And then the other thing too is I've also learned when I hit my step goal, I sleep better that night. Oh, and this reinforces that for me. So it pushes you to walk a little bit more. When you know better, you can do better. So it really is that all-in-one fitness tool, giving you that guidance, giving you that support, and egging you on. And that's one of the things I love about it. Now, maybe you're like me. One of the other things you can do is this will automatically track your exercise for you. So you don't have to put it into a specific mode. If you're going to jump on the elliptical, or you're going to take a walk, or you're going to play a sport, your Fitbit automatically knows it.
And that's important to understand, because what used to happen with the Fitbit is it wouldn't track certain types of sports. For example, if you're on an elliptical or if you're on a bike, a lot of times it just wouldn't track it. And that's another really big reason to upgrade. So if you had a Fitbit maybe a couple versions ago and you're like, oh, it really didn't work for the kind of exercise I do, this is now going to encompass basically all exercise you could possibly do.
Right. Oh my gosh. So it is so sensitive now that it's going to pick up on everything, and it's really, really smart. So you don't have to put it in and out of sleep mode either. You don't have to put it in and out of the exercise modes. You can actually now for the first time set goals before you start an exercise. So maybe you want to take a walk, but you want to walk 15 minutes instead of the 10 that maybe you've been kind of working up to. This is going to allow you to push yourself a little bit further and set those goals ahead of time, which is nice.
That's great.
Isn't it cool?
And you know what else is neat about Fitbit? Because you know I've worn Fitbit since we launched them, right? Is you develop a real community outside of yourself.
Yes.
And I was just reading an interesting article the other day about exercise. I was reading a whole article about it, and they said if you want to stay consistent exercising, vary it up, but also get exercise buddies. Have people you exercise with. And believe it or not, through Fitbit, especially when you're online with it, you actually can create a Fitbit community.
Yes.
And they're really supportive. So you're not by yourself trying to reach your goals, and it's always more motivation when you got to meet someone to do a walk. Well, you don't have to physically meet them. Right. You actually are competing online and on your wrist.
And there is a great new sense of community right here within the application. So again, all in the same app, tracking your sleep, all of that is happening simply by you wearing your Fitbit. So there's a community component to this. You can participate in challenges. You can egg each other on. I love that you can taunt somebody. Yeah, I taunt people once in a while. Why
and I
not?
gotta tell you, we're so competitive here. When all the hosts go after the Fitbit all together, we do a challenge.
Oh, it gets wild.
So we're not even hardly nice. We're all good friends, but I'm telling you, we're so competitive, we will do extra stuff just to beat another host. I mean, that's how competitive we are. But it's a good fun, and we know we're all getting healthier doing it. Like, well, no, why not?
I mean, I want to win, but so does Suzanne. So I find myself
competitive.
I'm
You're
like,
super competitive.
I'm at 12,000 steps, but she's at 13. I have to go a little bit harder. Like, we are all really competitive. Remember when Robin's in on it? Oh, forget it. And Guy? Oh yeah.
No, yeah.
I love doing those challenges with you guys, because that means I'm going to walk more than I do all week long. That's it's such a great thing. And then let me show you again. So big, bright, beautiful screen, 1.5 times brighter than ever before. It's bold. It's easy to see. It's a touch screen. So all you do is just scroll right through. The other thing that's really remarkable and exciting about this brand new Fitbit, I don't have any notifications on here now, but you're going to get more notifications than ever before. You can get notifications about your text messages, read your entire text right on your wrist. Wow. If you're an Android user, you can even send some quick replies.
Get out of here.
So that's coming.
It works with the Apple too,
It works with Apple as well, yes. Now, certain functionalities when it comes to the notifications are slightly different because of the systems, but how cool to be able to see your calendar notifications no matter what phone you use, right? What about your social media? Are you following Instagram? You can get those notifications on your wrist now too.
Really?
First time ever.
Wow,
so it's
that's
just evolving.
huge.
Oh, and then did you realize lately in the application, I don't know if you've noticed this in your Fitbit app, but you can now track your cycle. So ladies, if fertility is on your mind or you just wonder what's going on with your body every single month.
If you're trying to get pregnant.
Yes, isn't that so cool?
Honey.
Exactly.
He'll buy
gosh,
it.
it's
He'll
so
buy it
cool.
for you.
Totally. So this is a brand new feature. Or just so
That's
you
really
know,
cool.
right? It's
well,
really
no,
good.
That's amazing too, because I'll be honest with you, always forget.
I always forget
And then
too.
you're always stuck in a weird position and you're like,
Exactly,
oh
you're
my
not
gosh, it just
prepared.
hit me.
Right.
That's huge.
It's big.
You can track that.
So that's just something else brand new that
brilliant.
Fitbit has just added into the application. So, you know, I go to the doctor's office and they say, oh, well, when was your, your last cycle? I have
right.
no idea. Like, I can never remember.
so
like,
true.
you know, who knows? So anyway, it's all right there for you. So you have so much information that you're gonna be able to give to your doctor when it comes to your heart rate, or just look and see, and you can start to draw those conclusions about what you're learning about your body.
Quick last question, because I have a couple seconds. We get a small and a large wristband in each. Why is that?
You get both. So instead of having to select your size, all you do tonight is you select your color.
Which is going to be graphite or rose gold.
Yep, graphite or the rose gold. That rose gold has that beautiful touch of rose gold right over on the side, and then it has the beautiful gray band with the diamond pattern.
Okay.
Here's your graphite. We're including the small and the large bands in each bundle. So no matter what you get color-wise, it's definitely going to fit
And
you.
USB easy to charge. All right, thank you, Miss
Super
Lori
easy.
Leland. Stay
Thank
right there.
you.
Again, both colors available. And of course, we are so proud to be able to launch the newest version here at HSN. Also, coming up, I got to show you this.